warning, I swear a lot.
Hello friends, and welcome back to Foreman's Unedited Carefree Corner, the show that I started because I wanted to make a similar amount of money for less work. So here we are. I've been playing V Rising in my downtime recently, and it's not like a game that absolutely would blow one's mind and revolutionize video games in the way we play them or anything, but it is fun, and it's a vampire game. I don't get to play a lot of those. There are some coming soon, and there are some that are out, but there's a kind of neat little one, because, you know, it's like a sort of Diablo kind of style buildy crafty game. Like, you see this castle I'm standing in, I built all of this, and let me tell you, it took fucking ages, because these walls, you see, they're not made out of stones. No, not stones, they're made out of stone bricks, which I had to make in this grinder. And you see, it takes a while. I need 10 bricks to make one wall, and there are like 56 or more. It's hard to say. But I did want to make my castle as barren and empty as it is, because I haven't got the resources to fill it with, like, you know, furniture yet or anything. But mainly, I was sick of the sun frying me, so I wanted to have a house, a big fancy house I could live in, where I wouldn't die just for living in it. And I have my throne. See, here's my throne. And Sweetman has returned with goodies. Oh yeah, he has them in his inventory, and he's going to find out what they are. But yeah, it's a vampire game where you go out, you fight stuff. There are specific enemies with, like, vestiges of Dracula's blood in them. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't been paying a lot of attention to the plot. And you go fight them, and as a reward, you get, like, new spells and powers and the ability to build things and stuff. Like, look, I can turn into a wolf. And now I'm a wolf, and I can howl. That's delightful. And look, behold your eyes, I'm now a rat. What can the rat do? What does the rat do? Nothing. These are just my normal abilities. Okay, and I can also turn into a bear. And now I'm a bear. I can fight as a bear if I want to. I like shape-shifting into animals. It's fun. It's something I enjoy in all games. That's why I always play a druid in Baldur's Gate. On exit form. Sweetman, you've got stuff. I sent him out on a mission. He is my blooded thrall. As in, I just found some random dude wandering around. Like, used a dominate spell on him, brought him back here, and was like, your name's Sweetman and you're my best friend. It's not actually Sweetman, it's just some random guy. I renamed him. Yeah, he's got stuff he found on his journeys that I sent him out onto. Whetstone, stone dust, coarse thread, leather, copper ore, bone, clay, paper, blood essence. These are all useful things that I can use. And don't you worry, I'm sending him straight back out, but first he needs a new spear. Enjoy your new spear, lad. It'll make his gear level higher, which means he can do his job better, which is what I want. And then you'll notice how painfully slow we move. You do move faster as a wolf. And that's a good point, actually. You should spend most of your time outside of combat as a wolf. Take spear to devourer, have him munch on it. There we go. And then go over to this thing, research desk, and maybe research things? I could, but I do want to research more armor because I want to get them all. Because then I'd have them all, you know? Perhaps for later, but the, like, building and crafting stuff in this game is pretty interesting because you get, like, different flooring for different types of buildings, right? For instance, this, if you get the matching floor, which is an alchemy lab flooring, you get a 25% reduction on the cost of all items made. So this is my alchemy room for doing alchemy. It's the same for the alchemy table, where I can make potions and stuff. Or maybe even, if you are so inclined, you could go over here to the forge, where I get similar benefits for being a forge floor. I'll just give them my copper ore and they can make more copper ingots, so I'll just pop that in there. Actually, I should take these things because I don't think this was available closer to launch, but it is available now. They've updated it, certainly. Is a room called the Treasury. With the Treasury floor, which is very fancy. And basically, oh, I didn't mean to open the window. Ah, the sun! Every item in a chest in the Treasury, basically you can use it anywhere within your castle without needing to have it on your person, which is remarkably fucking useful. And something I'm very grateful for. I need another chest, though. I know what you're thinking. Foreman, are you going to run out of space? And the answer is yes. Missing resources? What do I need for this? Wood. Alright, because I don't have any wood, I just have wood planks, because I've turned all of my wood into wood planks, because everything at this level requires planks. Luckily, there's a tree right outside. And luckily, I happen to use twin axes as my primary weapon, because I like the moveset. And also this. I'll demonstrate on this bear, the special attack is fun. It makes you swing way faster. Fuck that up. I could also summon Chaos Orbs, and also, my personal favorite, Rise My Minions! And now I have many friends. Many, many friends. I didn't even have to, like, vampire mind control these ones to be my friends. I just had to summon their eternal, non-resting bones from the ground. How much wood have I got? Not enough. One more tree. What's a little ecological disaster between friends? But yeah, this is far from being the most, like, exciting thing I've ever played. And indeed, the idea of doing it for a video, probably also not a brilliant idea, because once again, it's not the most exciting thing you'll ever see. But I like it. I enjoy it. Oh, actually, I could have built large chests and they're better. Do that instead, okay. But yeah, I like it. It's fun. It's a nice game to just kind of switch my brain off to in the evenings, you know? Oh, many. Yes, one right. Maybe, yes. Wonderful. And I don't have to organize this shit at all. And I'm not going to. I don't want to open that. I want to, yeah, use this. And then, actually, not the coins. I need the coins on me. But everything else, we just dump in here. Good stuff. Now, I don't know if that actually works for refinement, right? Like turning wood into planks, for instance. I'm actually going to go test that right now. How fucking exciting. But it's a good system to have, and one that this game sorely needed, because inventory management can be a real pain in the ass. No, I would need those on me, wouldn't I? Oh, I see. You would have specific chests. And then you could be like, okay, take all the items from this chest so I can put them in the thing. And I haven't done that because that's some massive, utterly massive virgin behavior and I ain't doing it. So instead, I'm just going to keep all of my stuff in a messy pile in what is essentially a coat rack, just hidden it all under a coat wardrobe closet, hidden under a pile of coats, and go get what I need when I need it. Right now I need wood. Because I need wood, and I need wood to be cut to make sawdust, because I can take sawdust over to this, like, paper press, right, and put it in there and get paper out of it. I've got a lot of fucking paper. Wow, I can research things. Oh, wow. Give me this. New shoes. Oh. I don't need new shoes. New gloves. Don't need those either, but I do want them all, so I'm going to keep doing it. I can't store paper in here. I could... Yeah, no, it would work if I store... Oh, I've used all my paper. But I could store all the paper in the chest and it would work the same way. So I was going to be like, hey, let's go out and fight something and do some of that more interesting stuff, right? But the sun's out and I'll die. So, yeah, I have to wait till the sun goes down. But this is what you do. You find these targets and you go and hunt them down and kill them. And when you kill them, you get rewards like spell points and different buildings you can play with. There's quite an expansive spell book of loads of different spells in them. They all kind of settle into similar archetypes, but with different flavors. Like, for instance, Unholy Magic kind of focuses more on condemning enemies, which increases damage dealt to them. And when a condemned target dies, you get a little skeleton warrior friend to help you out. By the same token, Blood Magic is focused on leeching your opponent's life. Now, my armor is actually focused more on leech. So really, I should be focusing more on Blood Magic, but I like these spells, so I've switched it up a bit. But maybe I could be a little more optimal. Maybe. Yeah, fuck it. Replace that with that. I'll keep that because that's the only ultimate skill I have at my disposal. What's Blood Rage? Nearby allies heal, but does that heal me as well? Let's find out. Fuck it. Why not? We won't find out right now because we can't go anywhere, but we may as well select our next target, I suppose. Finn the Fisherman. Finn is a legendary fisherman who hails from the rocky shores of Silverlight Hills. Caught fishing in the Church of Luminance's sacred waters, he was set to be executed by live burial at sea. The fisherman emerged from the depths mysteriously and miraculously alive and went into hiding in the safety of the lawless lands of the Farbane Woods, which is no longer safe because I live here now. We track him and then we get a little blood thing showing us how to get to him, and a little thing saying, hey, he's pretty far away, you're probably not going to get to him anytime soon. That's fine, we got other stuff we can do in the meantime, like send quote-unquote Sweetman on another job. Well, I don't even know what I need. I guess I need paper. Always need paper. Let's see, and there's wood. Oh, wood and sawdust. Yeah. But just a 2-hour hunt, may as well. Oh, considering what my schedule is looking like tonight, maybe bump that up to 4 hours. So I think this continues whilst the game is closed, which is really nice. It's currently 3 o'clock. Yeah. Cool, now that can happen, and while that's happening, well, I've still got 3 hours to burn before nighttime, so I don't know. I kind of did all of my crafting already. My equipment is roughly the best it can be. My merciless copper axes and marauder clothing. Yeah, I went Viking vampire, what of it? It's a good vibe. Skull face. Everyone likes the skull face, it's fun. It's a fun vibe. I do have rings I can make, but I need greater blood essence. And for greater blood essence, I need unsullied hearts. Which, funnily enough, the easiest way to get unsullied hearts is to hunt V-blood carriers, which I'm about to go do, but haven't done yet. I've got 2 unsullied hearts. I need 3. I need 3. 1 more, and I'd be able to make myself a powerful ring that would increase my spell power. Which would be nice. I know one of those rings increases leech, which is what blood magic focuses on. So that could be pretty good. But yeah, there's loads of ways to tailor your abilities as well, so you can kind of build yourself to be what you want to be. Like, I really like the idea of unholy magic, for example, because I love the idea of summoning just tons of skeletons and shit and overwhelming my opponents. But also, I really like life leech in most games. Big fan of life leech. Because if I'm losing, then suddenly I'm winning. You know? I like that. Also, it occurs to me, is there anything on me that can't be teleported? No. Cool. I can go teleport to wherever the fuck this swat is and deal with him. Very far away, yeah, but in what direction? Looks like west? Is that west? North. He's north. Okay. Well, it's about to turn nighttime, so we can teleport to somewhere in the north. We're down there. Fishing lake. You know, I think he might be there. You know, just a possibility. That might be where he is. I guess we'll go find out, won't we? Obviously, as, you know, a vampire game, keeping your blood up is important, and the type of blood you get is also quite important, because there are different blood types which provide different benefits, but then also quality of blood, which affects which benefits you actually get. This one's only 25%, so I'm not getting a lot for it. Fuck you. I could have eaten him, but he's only 5% of a different blood type, and he's lame. His blood is crap. I don't want none of it. You know that bit in Baldur's Gate 3 where Astarion drinks that girl's blood and he's like, ugh! Yeah, it's like that. Hello, lads. Oh yeah, I need to test this. Yeah, that does increase my speed. Okay, that's very handy. Bones, mostly to be turned into grave dust, which I can use for crafting things, which is very helpful. Excuse me, Mr. Wolf, do you fucking mind? No fucking chance, lad. Yeah, I like buildy, crafty survival games, provided there's a solid gameplay loop around it. You know, I can't play a buildy, crafty game for the sake of it. But if there's a buildy, crafty game with at least a somewhat entertaining primary loop around it, then I can actually spend ages doing the buildy, crafty stuff, because I know that when I get bored, I can go play a video game. And I haven't run out of things to do.
Get away from me! Let me be!
How about you? Ah, you hit me with a fish!
I'm gonna need more hands from me!
Yeah, well, I've got these guys. They can help you out. How about that?
Watch out for this, seaman!
Hey, get back here. Don't talk about your seaman.
Let me show you a fishing trick!
What? But they're pufferfish, yeah? What of it? They're too slow to stop me.
My expertise with the road is on
I timed that poorly. And he's also summoned some kind of ice worm. Why would you do that? Youch. You're surprisingly difficult to fight for someone who fishes and does nothing else.
Grab a bite. Your weapons are nothing against my rod.
So when you get them to like half health, they do drop health orbs, which, it's quite helpful if you're not doing well. I'm actually doing fine, because I kind of heal all the time, and that's really helpful. Youch. Doesn't mean I'm immortal, though.
Both hands for me.
Youch.
There's nothing I can.
You're fond of me, lobster, aren't you? Don't you do it? No.
I bet you've never seen a fish like this.
What do you know about fish, you fucking
Weapons are
moot?
nothing against my rod.
Ah! You and your stupid fish can't stop me. They're too weak. I've never been defeated by a fish before. I'm not going to start today. Yeah, guy. Ow!
Take me to the shore one last time.
Oh, no worries, pal. Give me your blood. Apparently now I'll be able to fish, which is kind of useful. Nice.
Taste of knowledge.
I learned something. I learned warlock gloves. Hey, a rat. Thanks, lad. Finn the fisherman dealt with. West, imminent. Well, not so much now. I can make a fishing pole, a fish, and I also learned a frost spell. Which made sense, he had a lot of frost things with him. Frost bat or ice nova? I like the idea of an ice nova. I'm probably not going to use them anyway, because I've kind of got what I'm speccing into at the moment, but it's pretty cool. And when you learn enough spells in a School of Mastery, you get little unique traits, like this one, for instance. Frost magic focuses on slowing enemy targets, or freezing them in place, whilst also giving yourself shield. So when you get to level 3, or you've learnt 3 frost spells, you gain a bonus to your shields. Which is very nice. I would kind of like to spec into frost magic a bit, because, you know, I've got, like, the marauder armor, and I've got the 2 axes, so kind of lean into, like, the Viking vampire kind of shtick, which would be really fucking cool. But this armor is better for blood magic, and blood magic is really useful. But I could totally switch it if I wanted to. There's no... I don't think I would be, depowering myself too much if I did. I defeated Kodia and Nikolaos. Pelora the Feywalker. A powerful psychopomp that taps into mysterious spiritual sources. Pelora is one of the only known mortal links to fairy kind, and driven to the brink of sanity by her intimate connection to nature. Her dreamlike home is alive with unique enchanted plant life. This would help me with my garden, and also give me illusion spells. Fuck it, let's go kill her. Why not? Very far away. Far to the west, it seems. Did I pick up anything that stops me from teleporting? Yes. Fuck that. Oh, God, there's too much stuff. Oh, fuck it, we'll go tomorrow night, whatever. I'm going home. Fuck this. Gubo, we are leaving! I should get a fucking follower in this game, a servant called Gubo. But I'm not Jahuan, so... I suppose I could be. If I could get the Contempt Ore set in this game, that'd be pretty fucking sick. I've been tempted a couple of times to do a unedited Carefree Corner on Kenshi, because, you know, Kenshi is Kenshi, and it's kind of perfect for this kind of dry format. The problem is that Kenshi is a little bit too dry, which is not a joke, despite the fact that that world is almost entirely a desert, but the problem isn't actually Kenshi itself, you see. The problem is how I play Kenshi, and the way I play Kenshi, at the least way I'm playing it at the moment, is that I've basically built a settlement for the purposes of looking after my dog. I did the Man with a Dog campaign start. Somehow managed to get out of that northern area, which is fucking nightmarish, by the way. Skimmers and blood raiders and cannibals and shit everywhere. Somehow managed to make it to the south, to the small outpost of Way Station, bought a house there, set myself up, recruited some friends to start some copper mining to make some money, and then eventually built a settlement around the nearby place where we were mining copper, and then turned that into a home for my dog, and then bought 2 more dogs and are looking after them as well. And those fucking, what are they called again? I've already forgot. Skimmers? I can't remember. Skimmers, who are a massive threat, are also a very good source of dog food, because a lot of the meat they drop is that raw fucking rotted shit that's horrible and your characters won't eat, but your bone dogs will eat them. So I have a massive supply of dog food. Hello, Mr. Corpse Pile. I'm at you. Enjoy, friends. Many friends for you to play with. You better get up out of the ground now and fight me, or I swear to God, I'm gonna give you such a thrashing. Oh, those are hostile. Right, yeah. The corpse pile is turning into corpses. Surprising. Truly. Now, I'm playing on like normal difficulty with some modifiers to make the game less annoying. Like, I basically turned off weapon durability, for instance, because I can't be asked for that shit. But there is a hard mode, and it's a mode I played previously, like months and months and months ago now. I started a new one recently on normal for funsies. Hard mode's fucking rough. The game does not hold your hand on that one. It kicks your teeth in. Like, I was surprised by how difficult it was. Maybe I'm just a scrub, willing to accept that. But also, it was really fucking hard. Did I not get an unsullied heart? Why was that fisherman's heart sullied? What did he do? What's his deal? Why is he so unhelpful? Oh well, I suppose. I wonder if I'm really quick if I could get over there and kill Pelora before it's too late. I'd have to be quick, and walking around normally is not being quick, so I need to be quicker. Let's see. Yeah. Devourer, so I can recycle that book, because I'm pretty sure I've already learned Warlock. Let's find out before I destroy that, actually. I didn't have Warlock gloves. I do now. So yeah, drip is totally a thing. You can basically pick the drip you like and then spec into it. What have I got on me? Yeah, rugged hide. Oh no, there's too much stuff to do and I don't have time for it. Gotta go straight back out. This is a level working station. I need the tannery. Here's the tannery. Turn that into things. And, fish in the press. Press the fish. Squish it. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm a fucking vampire. What am I gonna do with that? Press the fish. Also, and these hearts. More blood essence. Blood essence fuels the castle to stop it from falling apart. We're actually doing fine, because I turned up the amount of time you get from the blood essence you put in the castle, because I couldn't be asked to be constantly topping it up, because blood essence is not hard to get. You get tons of it. It's just the chore of remembering to put it in the fucking castle, and I couldn't be asked. There we go. I've got 2 hours. Should I? I'm not sure I should. Fuck it, it'll make things a bit more challenging, because I do find normal mode to be a bit too easy, which is annoying, because hard is too hard to be enjoyable, but normal is too easy to be enjoyable. Which is the problem I face in a lot of games I play. Oh, she's still far away. That's not good. I've teleported this far and she's still far away. I can't cross water, because vampires don't like water. If I get rid of this tree, can we just slip through here? Yes, I'm a genius. It's literally going to be turning daytime when I go fight her, and I'm going to be fighting her in like some kind of spring fucking glade, where there's probably going to be very little shade. You know what? I'll make it work. Don't fucking worry about it. Let me worry about it. You just sit there and be like, wow, Foreman sure is boring us to death. Fuck you. Hello, brethren. Yeah. I'm actually surprised. I never tested that to see if wolves will attack you while you're a wolf. Nice to know they don't. I just realized where I'm supposed to go. Nearby, yeah, but not nearby enough. Ah, no, I'm running out of time. Hello, dear. I need more blood soon. Is this the place? Is this the place? It's close, but not here. Oh, that's not good. I really thought this was the place. Oh, jeez. That way? That, oh, but where? But no. I'm gonna be burned to death by the sun because I can't find her. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Wait, no. We have to stay in the shade. Which, you know, really easy to do when you're trying to fight someone. Yeah, I'm being burned. Nope. Stick to the shade. Stick to the shade. Where is this stupid dryad? Fuck your nature magic. As a vampire, I am not a proponent. Ah! I hate nature. What's it ever done for me? That way, but how? But oh my god, oh. This is such a treacherous path. A treacherous path that would be utterly untreacherous for a normal person, but for me, as a nightman, it's the worst. Immediately to our right, okay. Back in the shade. Slip through here. It's pretty cool though, because like it has proper, I'd say realistic, I don't know for sure, but properly realistic like shade mechanics, as it were. Oh, I need a stretch, hang on. Oh, that's better. But yeah, as the day goes by, the sun moves in the sky. Look, you can see the shade is literally moving. And it calculates that accordingly for all objects in the world to designate where shade would be. And it changes dynamically, which is pretty neat. I quite like it. That way, through that big fucking wall of rock. I think it's going to be up there in the Gleaming Meadows. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, probably. That's probably the place. What do you want? Why are you both stupid? Yeah, you want to go? Yeah, you want to go? Come at me. I didn't hear no bell. I didn't hear no bell. Jump. Thank you. Hey, paper. I do need that. Papers. Hello, dear. Please don't burn me. Okay, I'm good. It looks like there's a lot of shade in the meadows at the moment. At least around here. Maybe it'll be okay. It's looking pretty good. Although it looks like it could also change very quickly as well, depending on where the sun moves to. Which isn't ever going to be any different. I just don't remember how that works. So, this is not a good place to fight you. Ah, jeez. I don't even have any ranged spells. Get her, skeletons. Get her. Rattler, boys.
Be gone.
I'd rather not. I need to be here. I need your blood. What? I need to get shade. That doesn't count as shade. Oh, ah. This is shade. Come fight me in this small stream. Do it. Don't run into the wall. Come here and fight me. Oh, fuck. Come on. No, stop spamming ranged abilities. Thank you. Just a little bit closer.
Be gone.
Oh, fear. No, you feared me into the sun. Spooky. Ow. I really need the sun to go down soon. Wait, no, don't summon friends. Ah. Let's get back in. I have to get back in. I do have a bow. I could use this. Oh, that works. Okay. Kill the ad. Kill the ad. Kill the ant, yes. This works. I have to fight her in my little patch of shades. This is a little bit stressful. She drops health orbs, that's nice.
Spirits, hear me.
Your spirits are lame and so are you. Once the sun goes down, you're gonna get it. You're gonna... Ow, I'm dying. Just gonna go back to my little shade patch. Yeah. See, why'd you even want me to play Toho? Because I just fucking style all over it with all this bullet dodging I've been doing. No, not fear. No, not fear into the sun. Stupid tree. What has nature ever done for me? Stay. Oh god, this is that stupid fucking butterfly. Ow. No. Go. Got you. No. Yes. No. And yet. Ow. Please let the sun go down. Oh, soon. Just 1 more hour. Once the sun goes down, you're dead. You're so dead. Ow. Ow, she healed from that. Don't appreciate it. Okay, I think I'm allowed outside now.
Be gone.
Yeah, no chance.
The other side is much closer now.
The moment I was allowed to step out of my tiny shade patch, it was all over. Pretty cool concept for a fight, though, when you actually think about it, right? Like a fight between a vampire and something else, but, like, essentially, the non-vampire has to try and kill the vampire before the sun goes down. Pestiferous finger? I've never heard of that. Unsullied heart, we needed that, yes. But yeah, like, all the vampire has to do is just last until the sun goes down, and then they're practically guaranteed the win. That's a cool little dynamic. Appreciate that. Sounds like it'd be in an anime or something. I don't know. Yeah, I was talking about how easy the game is and nearly lost that fight. Admittedly, I did make it harder for myself. But it did make it quite fun, so yeah. Illusion magic. I do have Spectral Wolf, which I really like. Phantomagus. Wraith Spear sounds fun. So what was that pestiferous finger? I've never heard of such a thing. Oh, right. It's a, unholy spell modifier. Increases damage by 11%. Yeah, that's solid. What do you want? Yeah? How dare you stop me on my evening stroll? You will perish. Yeah, I'll take your blood. It's slightly better than mine. You're so dead. Thank you. So sometimes I can't help but just fight everyone in front of me. Because they're there, so why wouldn't I? Except you don't get experience, so... Nice. But yeah, this has been my chill out game for the current period of time. Just something to chill to. Like if I'm really fucking tired and don't fancy tangling with things, then I just work on my castle. And craft things, maybe pop out every night or so to, like, I don't know, find materials that I need to make certain things. It's surprisingly peaceful, unless you turn it on hard, at which point it's surprisingly stressful. But it's also very much, and indeed it's probably intended to be, an online game that you play with friends. And there's PvP where you can like attack each other's castles and stuff. Which all sounds pretty cool, but you know me, and I am wildly antisocial, so I just enjoy playing this on my own. Being my own little edgy vampire man who stalks the night and is a wolf most of the time because I love shapeshifting into animals. It's nice, it's peaceful, it's pleasant, it's enjoyable, it's a cool game. There's a lot of DLC which are just cosmetic options for you and your castle and stuff, which I haven't really invested in, but for people who like that sort of thing, it would give you a lot of options to fine-tune your abode and your character to look how you want them to, which is pretty neat, I guess. I don't know. I'm not trying to shill the game, I'm just talking about it while I play. While I'm basically getting paid to just play the game I'll play in my off time. Sometimes this job fucking rules. It just does. But the trade-off, of course, is that this is like a one-off. This is like an every so often kind of deal. I couldn't do unedited content all the fucking time because it wouldn't be very good, frankly. So every so often, I get to enjoy just playing the game and kind of seeing what it's like to be a streamer who doesn't talk to their audience, because that's basically what I'm doing right now, I suppose. Because, you know, I can't. There's no live chat and I'm not streaming, but this is basically what it's like. And in exchange for that, most of the time, I make my normal stuff where I edit things and, you know, try and make the pacing good so you guys can enjoy it. And of course, there's the XCOM series, which is just a fucking joy from start to finish. Takes ages to edit and record, but it's fun and I like doing it. So, yeah, that series is very much its own reward. And this video is very much its own reward. Gore Swine the Ravager, I've already killed you. Yeah, fuck off. It's my night off, pal. Go home. I'm like 10 levels higher than you. I'd have you for breakfast. You weren't so fucking gross, and if I were a vegetarian, Quincy the Bandit King. Hang on, let's get back home and then we'll look into that. You could probably fight him today, and by today I mean in this video, not today in terms of this game, because by the time I get home it's going to be like 3 in the morning, and it would probably become daytime again before I fought Quincy. And fighting that Dryad in the day was already rough. Trying to fight the King of the Bandits during the day is a death sentence, I'm pretty sure. I could probably do it, but it would be rough. I am at least about to go make a ring that will help me out, so that's nice. I did a Foreman Talks just before this and blew my fucking voice out. So that's why this was probably a good idea to record, because it's a little less stressful, because I'm just talking rather than screaming and shouting and doing voices. Nearly home, so close, so very close to my sweet comfortable abode that's just made of rocks that have been scraped into smooth rocks. That's my house. Welcome home, me. So I've got the final unsullied heart I need to make a greater blood essence, which I could use to get another servant, but at the moment I want another ring. Or an upgraded ring, because that would, like, directly improve my power. Whereas getting another servant would be cool, but wouldn't actually make me personally stronger. Plus, if I get another servant, I'm gonna have to, like, make them gear and stuff, which will take ages. Way I see it, that's probably something better done off camera. I've got a reinforced bone mace for you, Joy. And a bunch of doohickeys that I can just throw in a chest and forget about. Until the time when I'm like, man, I really need this specific thing, and then I have to search through like 10 chests to try and find it. But that's then. This is now. And right now, there's an easier solution. No, not the coins. I need those. Always worth pointing out, I can go buy things if I need them. What do I... Actually, it occurs to me, it doesn't matter what I would need for the ring because everything in storage will count. So that's nice. But the cost of the ring will go down. I believe it was Ring of the Sorcerer I wanted because it increases life leech. Yeah. The 3 crude amethysts, a Gravedigger ring, which I already have, and the Greater Blood Essence, which we're currently working on. And that'll increase my item level, which just makes me stronger. You know, it's a pretty basic concept, which we've seen in many games. You done yet? A whole minute? How am I supposed to keep people entertained for a whole minute? I've never had to vamp before. Get it? 'Cause it's a vampire game. Oh no, that's all the material I had. Oh, I've got nothing left. Ah, shit. I could do more research. Got more of that. Last I saw, the paper press or paper mill or whatever was still making, it is a paper press. It was still making paper. It's run out now, but I've got 204 paper. Make a bit more of that there. And what else can I research? I've discovered new trousers. I thought I had more paper than that. I do have more paper than that. Shadewalker vest, that looks pretty cool. Warlock vest, that's very fancy. Grim Ranger kind of looks a bit more like Harlequin kind of stuff. Marauder vest is obviously more Viking. That's a bit more ethereal. And that's posh. Which, you know, posh vampire is certainly a vibe that everyone can appreciate, but I'm leaning more towards rough and tumble kind of vampire. I don't know, it's cool. Get that, good. Now we can go make the ring. Unfortunately, just as I get ready to fight the boss, the night is going to end, so I'm gonna have to wait for the next night. And you might be thinking, boy, that sounds like it gets annoying. Yeah, it kind of does, actually. But, it's a vampire game. It needs to feel like a vampire game. You need to feel like a vampire. It would be a bit pointless to feel like, hey, this is a vampire game, but you don't get hurt by the sun, so don't worry about it. And it's like, well, why are we even doing this then? Why not have it be a game about a normal person with magic powers? A wizard game. There's my new ring, lovely. Unless I absolutely rushed Quincy as quickly as possible. And, 2 hours, that's plenty of time to kill him. The King of the Bandits, once heralded as the hero of the common people in Dunley, his lack of proper reverence for the Church of Luminescence saw him driven into Farbane, where his prowess in battle earned the respect of the banditry and eventually a place as their champion and king. He may have been a good man once. Smithy, ooh, there's some good stuff here. Hollow Fang Battle Gear, Chaos Spell Point Tier 3. Very far away. I've got nothing to say. Or just tell me I can sing. Bandit Stronghold, yeah, I think that's where he lives. Just putting it out there. Sometimes context clues are helpful. Fuck it, let's go for him. It's gonna be a bit embarrassing if he doesn't live there, though. Because this might actually be where the Quartermaster lives. I don't know, it's saying very close. I think he might live here. Do you guys think he lives in that giant Doom castle? In that giant bandit camp? Do you reckon he lives there? I think he might live there. Hello, lads. This is what you get for being alive. You should try being dead like me. Oh, you've got a gate. Oh, that's cute. Let me in. Let me in. Hello, lads. Just gonna walk past you, hope you don't mind. You can actually sneak in with rat form. This is super sneaky. Maybe not that sneaky. There's a lot of people here. They might notice this very scary looking rat running around. Yeah, they did. Yeah, well, you'll have to catch me first. Oh, you'll have to catch me first. Shit, the sun! I forgot about the sun! You'll still have to catch me first. Ow! Fucking killjoys. Oh, he's getting... There we go. Shade. Shade. I remember making this boss run multiple fucking times because I died to this guy quite a few times. Ow! Dick. Ooh, 95 blood. Ooh. Ooh, would kind of like that, actually. That would help quite a lot. Fuck it. Ah, no. No, the sun. No, the sun. Oh, the sun. Ah. The newspaper. Where? Actually, you're good for now. I'll get the other one. Oh, well, actually, I should have just... Okay. I'm trying to avoid killing the wolf. There we go. Every time you hit me, I'm gonna hit you way worse once I get my super good blood. Okay, you're fucked now. There we go. Yeah, a lot of benefits as a result of getting that. That's totally worth it. Even if I did get the shit kicked out of me. Maybe some vermin salve? Salve. Salve. Your blood is crap. Away with you. Nope. Hey, King Boy. How's it going? You alright? I'm just gonna kill your mates first, don't mind me. Shit, I forgot about the sun. Timed that poorly. Oh. I forgot he did that. Nice try, dickhead. No friends now, it's just you and me. You doing this shit again? Shit. He's giving me a run for my money.
Rise to the challenge. Show me what you got.
Shit. Ow, 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 ow. I need your blood. I need to get out of that.
Show me what you got.
His barrier hurts a lot. Oh, no, 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 no.
A rousing battle.
No. That didn't help. Might actually lose this.
A rousing battle.
Whoa. Oh. Back out of the sun. Maybe I can shoot him from here. Oh no, he's too far away.
Challenge. Show me what you got.
Really stressed. Summon skeleton friends. It might just do the damage I need to finish him off. Wait for it, wait for it. Now.
Rousing battle.
Ouch. No. Don't you dare. Go on.
Now that was a proper bout.
You're welcome. I nearly fucking died. He gave me a real fucking challenge, and I'm not sure if being in the sun actually made that any harder. He was just quite strong. The sun. Ew. My skin. I don't know how I beat him on hard. I remember it taking a lot of attempts, to the point where I was getting really frustrated, especially since I hadn't turned down item durability. So, not only was he kicking my teeth in and I was repeatedly losing and dying, and sometimes it would be daytime and I just have to kind of give up on the idea because at that level of difficulty, I couldn't have anything making the fight harder or it was just not going to happen. But on top of that, my weapons would fucking break and I'd have to go fix them, which meant I wasn't able to fight him anymore, which was monumentally frustrating. But yeah, on normal, he was a reasonable challenge. Appreciate that. I got a smithy, a tailoring bench, ebonite stairs and doors, which sounds very fancy. The ability to make iron ingots, some new battle gear that I can make, and a chaos spell point. I hope I'm not in the sun. No, I'm fine. Okay, Chaos Spell Point. For an ult, I could get a massive charge like he did, or a barrage of projectiles. I mean, I'm going to keep my Raising the Dead because that's very fun, but Merciless Charge is quite fun. I think we just finished this region. Yeah, Act 2. Our first opponent is Beatrice the Tailor. You're all cringe compared to me. Get back here so I can kill you. Combat isn't overly complicated, but it can feel quite satisfying at times. Like, attacks are weighty and hit pretty good. Attack speed upgrades feel good as well. Seeing yourself swing faster. I don't know, there's something to it, but it's far from the most complex thing you'll ever engage with, I imagine. I like it. At least for the purposes of something chill to do at the end of the day. That chest? Nope, that's a house. I thought it was a chest in the house. But it turns out the house was the chest. The real chest was the friends we drained the blood of along the way. That's a big fancy chest. Ooh. That looks valuable. I like valuable. Thirsting ornament. Okay. Silver coins. I remember. Silver coins are a bit of a fucker, actually. And a new cape. Ooh. It's like actually the same stats as my previous cape, but it'll look different. Copper roll, coin, coarse thread, paper, crude amethyst, whetstone. Yeah. Silver sickness. You take damage over time based on the amount of silver you're carrying. Now, luckily, that's only a tiny amount of silver. But it will still affect me. Because I am a vampire. Fuck you, guy and gal. All of you. My blood rage. Ah, my blood rage. You stunned me. You're not the only one who can parry, my good man. Down you go. Yeah, we need to get home, and that's going to take fucking ages, so we should probably get started. So the thing about Act 2, right? I have gotten to Act 2 previously. Is it basically... Ow! No! Where? I want to leave, please. Thank you. No. 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 Here, play with these. What was I saying? Yes, Act 2 opens up a new region to play in, right? Whole new area. The problem is that my castle is down there. But I have to go all the way up there. Now, you can relocate your castle, but what it does is it basically breaks everything down into its base materials and brings it to the new location, which is a generous system, to be honest, but it's also a lot of busy work. I'm not sure I want to do it on camera, but on the other hand, what else are we going to do? There's not a lot left to do in Forboding, you know? I've cleared this area now. Actually, I say that, but that's not entirely true. There is one foe that we could hunt down here in Forboding, because there's an Act 2 foe. But he's really fucking dangerous, as it turns out. But isn't that wouldn't that be fun? Isn't that the fun? We'll wait till we get back to the castle so I can actually, you know, look at what we need to look at in peace. But it's interesting because he's, I imagine, too high level for us as standard, right? It's going to be a challenging fight because he's too high level. But I played this game on hard and I picked up some skills during that time, and I was fighting enemies who could sometimes one-tap me. Or two-tap me, I think would be more accurate. I reckon I could probably take him. I could probably give him the beans, knock him out. Worth a try. Yeah, on the whole, the game's fun. I quite like it. Like I said before, it's not a game that's gonna knock your fucking socks off. It doesn't do anything revolutionary, but it's enjoyable and it lets you kinda be a vampire, I suppose. It lets you kinda lean into it. Getting to build your own castle is pretty fun. It's a nice concept, it's enjoyable. And like mine's pretty fucking barren, but you can deck this shit out a lot more than I have. Mine's more purpose over fashion at the moment because I just don't have a lot of materials to work with. And I spent so long building this that I was like, okay, I'm going to take a break from the decorating from now because I'm a little bit tired of it. I reckon once I've moved to the next region, once I've moved the castle, I'll probably decorate it a bit because it would be cool to have a decorated castle. So where's this new gear we found? Already forgotten what it was called. Maybe I can't make it here? Oh, that's the point actually, because he did give us new stuff, didn't he? That was like a smithy, yeah, which is probably where we would need to make the Hollow Fang Battle gear, because we probably can't make it here. This is just a simple workbench, it's nothing special. It's doing the best it can, but you know, it's simple. It's for simple folk like me. I want to see my cape. That's a nice cape. Oh, you can also change the color of your gear. And you don't have to use dyes and shit, you just can. Like, if you want to lean into the fucking Viking vampire, there's your blues. You know, you can do it. I would prefer more muted colors, actually, if possible, because that's fairly muted. Keep it real fucking simple. Yeah, I like it. But yeah, the game gives you opportunities to just kind of be the vampire you want to be. And that's cool. I respect that. Like, twin axes is not the only weapon you can play with. There's also spear, mace, sword, and crossbow. There might be more after that, but if so, I don't know about them. You got some stuff to play with. So there is someone, yeah, Tristan the Vampire Hunter, who actually dwells here in Forboding. A cold-blooded killer and the scion of a long line of vampire hunters, few are as prepared to face the rising tide of the vampire threat as Tristan, and his drive to exterminate the last of the unholy threat is second to none. Great sword. Oh, it actually unlocks new weapons. He gives you the opportunity to get new weapons. It would also allow me to create greater blood essence at blood presses without using unsullied hearts, which would be massive. That'd be super useful. Blood Hunger allows you to instantly recognize blood type and blood quality of nearby units. That's really good as well. And a tier 3 blood spell point, which will allow me to get an ultimate blood spell. We should hunt him. He has all the things I need right now. He is very, very far away, though. So, maybe leave him for tomorrow. Then again, that's not very hype. You know? I've been sat here trying to tell you guys what's hype and showing you what it's like to be a vampire. And how am I supposed to do that if I don't do the hype thing? If I'm not a cool guy? If I don't just go in and deal with these threats to my power? Power! Yeah, no, it's gotta be done. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done now. I'm gonna salvage this cape. I don't even need it. Get it out of here. What's it gonna turn into? Cloth and leather. Okay, those are fine. I've got plenty of those. Shove everything else in the box. Go for Tristan. Bang him out. Nick his brain or something. I don't really know how this V-Power shit works, but all I know is that I'm gonna kill him and I'll know more stuff. That's all I need to know, isn't it? Keep the silver coins in there so that they're not, you know, slowly poisoning me. And go find Tristan. Whereabouts do you think he is for a video game? West. Okay. Very far away, so as west as we can go, probably. Like there. Still far away. Where you at, you fuckhead? Your time has come, Vampire Hunter Tristan. I've come to steal your lunch money and trip you over in front of the popular kids. Your fate comes for you soon. Make your peace, for you shall know none in the afterlife. Once I've totally styled all over you with axe combos and such. I'm going the wrong fucking way. God fucking damn it. Okay, now it's the right way. across there, which we can get to through here. I have 2 hours to kill Tristan. Ah, shit. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I play this game to relax. Why am I playing it in a stressful manner? None of you are vampire hunters. You're all just fucking lamos. Get out of my way. Idiot. Which way? Left or right? Left or right? Left. Hey, Moose. Hello, people hunting Moose. Your time has come, Tristan. Yeah, I know some spells. He's quite strong, though. Also, these guys are a bit of a problem all around me. I'm taking a lot of damage, just in general. Do you want to help? Ah! No, my cow ran out. Ouch! No, I'm getting... Ah! Admittedly, picking this fight with tons of enemies nearby was a poor decision. Quick. And the bombs. Ouch.
This cannot be the end.
I think I probably could have taken him if there hadn't been like 20 people helping him out. Admittedly. I did summon 7 bony dudes to help me out, but the difference in quality is kind of staggering. It's daytime now, may as well wait at the castle. But I appreciate how the game's health regen mechanic works, where, you know, obviously I have leech and stuff, which allows me to, you know, heal myself and stuff. But you are limited on the amount you can heal yourself at any given moment, like the black part of your HP indicates what can be healed, kind of like the rally system in Bloodborne. Now that will continue to tick up, so you're not hard limited on the amount you can regenerate in a battle, in an overall encounter, but you are limited by how much you can do instantly, so you can't just make a build where you heal yourself to full health every second and just can't die. There still is a degree of like, okay, but you have to dodge and parry and shit. And I have found with Tristan, or Tristan, is it Tristan or Tristan? It's just Tristan, okay. I found with him that parry attacks really help, parry spells. Ward of the Damned could be useful, because I could use it to summon more skeletons. They won't do much, but, you know, something. Or I could get Cold Snap, try and freeze them, and it would give me shield as well. I would be sacrificing Blood Rage, though. Which does heal me, just not for much. It's 65% of my spell power, and my spell power isn't particularly high. But I can use that. I could use Bloodrite to do my leeching stuff, and also Veil of Shadow, which allows me to do leeching. Haven't even started learning storm magic yet, but that's exciting. Wait, there are passive ability Vampire Awakenings? I've never heard of this shit. Exciting, cool. Many more things to do to become more powerful. It's either Ward of the Damned or Cold Snap, because I need to kind of always have some kind of damage mitigating ability available, right? Because I've got Bloodrite, which allows me to counter, and I've got Veil of Shadows, which allows me to dodge, but both of those have cooldowns. You can't just spam dodge. I think we'll try Ward of the Damned, because it's fun and cool. It's a fun and cool thing to do. And then we'll give old Tristan another try. Although he does roam, so he might have roamed far away from where my gear is, so maybe I should go get my gear. Don't have anything on me right now. I dropped the items in my inventory, but not the stuff I'm holding, thankfully. Let's see... Yeah, let's see if we can go get our gear at the very least. If If I have to fight him in the daytime, then so be it. But as you can see, he's quite powerful. He's got a strong moveset. He is multiple levels higher than me, so he's a tough customer. He did also have like 50 people helping him out. And I'm going to raise that number every time I talk about it. The hundreds of people helping him out really did make it more difficult. The army of thousands that he called to his side when we were fighting really did put me at something of a disadvantage. The nation's worth of people who assisted him in defeating me did make things more awkward. And the 1.5 people I summoned didn't do much. There's my stuff. I'm gonna kill these guys. Fucking revenge. I need to get back in the shade. Oh. Nope. Let's get back in the shade. Ah. Arrow for arrow, but I'm more durable than you, as it turns out. Go figure. Void Prism. Ooh. Ah, hang on, I need all of these things. Void Prism, yeah, this, for Chaos Volley, which is sadly a spell I don't have, but handy. I like spell modifications. Tristan is close, but it's still daytime. That's what you get for living near me and all out. We perhaps just wait for the sun to go down? The shade around here is disappearing because of how the sun works. There's no shade here. It kind of looks shaded. It's just a darker patch of dirt. And that's how they get you. So many good vampires have died mistaking a darker patch of dirt for some actual shade. Be nice if I could track him more precisely, but maybe that's something I get later, possibly. It's hard to say. I forgot the great swords were a thing. I don't think I ever beat Tristan, so I never got a great sword. Interested to see what that moveset would be like. And what it would look like. And the form, of course, your character's form when using it. Because if it's cool swings, then I might switch to it. If it's not cool swings, then I've got to stay using the axe, because the axe is cooler. That way where those guys just went. Unfortunate. Luckily, they're distracted. He's gonna come back from hunting that deer and his mate is fucking gone. That's some vampire shit. It would be nice to kill Tristan and then just be like, cool, I'm done with Forbane now, let's move to the north. Oh, God. And there's a spider following me. No rush, I'll just kill you first. Hey, Tristan's being attacked by a bear. Now's our chance. Say hello to Skeleton Friend, don't worry, I've got more. Maybe during this time I could just shoot him with arrows. I ran out of friends. Might have to concentrate a bit here. Ouch! I didn't think that would hit me, but it did. That didn't help. He's setting the ground on fire. That's really unhelpful. Tree. He just missed that one. Fucking genius, lad. Well done. No. No. He's very scary. No. He dropped health orbs, so I can use that. He set the ground on fire. That's not helpful. Okay. I I misread. Ouch. He's focusing more on range now. I keep forgetting that turns into multiple. I need to get back to those health orbs. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Just give me a minute to pick up your lifeblood. Thank you. Thank you. Now where did you go? There you are. No, 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 no. Ah! That does so much damage. Fuck, the one time he managed to land that. Run far, far away. Far, far away. Why did he get his health back? Oh, he's reset, right. You know what? If he's reset, then I'm just gonna take a moment to heal myself. He might just be healing super fast now and resetting the fight, but there's no point running over there with no health while he's reset, and he's got all of his health and I've got none of it. Might just have to do this in multiple rounds. He's over there. Yeah, he got all his health back. What a bitch. Who heals in between a fight, I say, with a full health bar?
Oh, looks like I just stumbled across it here.
It's that fucking firebomb shit he does that's really scary. Haha, he did hit you before you killed him, though. And he's not even dead, you idiot. Now he is. Because he's a skeleton. Shit, didn't catch that. Shit, didn't catch that either. No, that won't work. I realized the actually it did work, is the crazy thing. Enjoy my skeleton friend, you fool. Now run, 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 run! No. Run, run, run! Come over here, you dick. That won't work. Did it too early. There we go. He dropped his health orbs, which is very nice. Don't need them right now, though. Youch. Do now. I summoned more friends. I thought you would like more friends to play with. Just gonna kill them all with firebombs. Actually, you missed them all. That's interesting. Dodge is probably best used to deal with that, because I need to move quick. No, you fucking don't. Fuck that up. Come over here, you dick. Shit. I wasted the dodge, and he's like, yes, now I'll throw fire at him, which is very rude. Vampires don't like fire, you know. Come on, come closer. No, you fucking don't. He's getting desperate now. All he's doing is spamming projectiles. It's like if you ever watch Star Wars and one of the two Force users just starts throwing shit at the other one, that's how you know they've lost, because they're panicking. Yeah, he's panicking. No chance. You've got nothing.
I won't be the last one to come for you.
You'll be the last you, because you're gonna die, because I'm gonna drink you. You're being drunk. You are drank. You are a tall glass of Tristan. Delicious.
New knowledge acquired.
Got him. That was tough. That was actually quite difficult. I really had to concentrate on that one. He's a tough guy. His moveset ain't so bad. It's fairly... maybe not predictable as such, although it is predictable once you know it, but it's not too complicated. It's just the fact that you need to be consistent when fighting him. If you slip up, he can do an insane amount of damage, and while you're like reeling from the fact you just got hit, he's already charging up the next swing. So you need to be able to recover from that, like, you know, be like, oh shit, I got hit, okay, pay attention. Or he'll just continue to, you know, dump damage on you. Book dealer, you got a nice book for me, lad?
Interest you in a little something?
I already know these things. Ring of the Warrior is pretty cool though. Water well. Why would I? Curious, yeah, sure. Just quickly see what the rest of these guys have. If any of them sell iron ore, that would be really handy, but I don't think they will around here.
Got you something special.
I could get a nice hat. That's pretty fun. But other than that, no, nothing useful here.
Got you something special.
What do you mean the potion dealer doesn't sell iron ore? What is this bullshit?
Trade.
I got water well. We'll get Ring of the Warrior as well. See what we can learn. And then it's the long trek back to the fucking castle, which is precisely why I'm going to need to rebuild my castle in the northern area, because otherwise we're going to be making these trips over and over again. You might be thinking, Foreman, why don't you teleport? You know, you got the vampire waygates and stuff. You can totally teleport. Yes, but this does lead me to one of my least favorite mechanics in this game. I'm sure the devs have a reason for it, but it doesn't stop it from being irritating. And that is that a lot of items, like, yeah, these books, for example, if you're carrying them, you're not allowed to teleport. I don't know why this is a thing, but it is a thing. And I can sit here and complain about the game mechanic, and I guess I currently am. But at the end of the day, that doesn't change the fact that I have to adhere to it, as it is hard-coded into the video game, and is not a thing you can adjust in the difficulty options, I don't think. Maybe I missed something, but I don't think I did. So yeah, if you've got certain items, you're not allowed to teleport, which means you have to walk home. Which, you know, is fine, I suppose. But it's also slightly irritating. But I guess it's probably maybe to lean into the whole, like, you know, oh, you gotta get home before daylight, you know, or you'll get fucking burned to death. You got all that valuable stuff on you. So you better be quick, and you better plan your trips carefully, make sure you can get home in time, which, yeah, fair enough. But it is quite irritating sometimes, I'll admit. It can be quite annoying to have to travel all the way home, which reminds me, actually, I should probably set a waypoint. There we go. Good stuff. Luckily, you can still move whilst you're in the map menu, so you're not stopping to do your map and then keep going, which is a small thing, but it's appreciated. But yeah, I'm kind of surprised that we actually beat Tristan as well as we did. Ow! You're gonna fucking die, mate. You're gonna fucking die right here. Imagine being a bandit and seeing a vampire and being like, or a wolf even, I was just a wolf. And he was like, yeah, I can take him. Yeah, I'll fuck him up. Imagine that, you swing at a random wolf and it turns into a very angry vampire and you're like, and then it eats you. Because that's what happens. Oh, you do have I may as well grab some shit while I'm out here. Steal your stuff. You've been stealing these from innocent people, so I'll steal it from you. Seems fair. Oh shit, the sun. Right, I forgot about that. Take it all. and wolf form and go. Excuse me, lads. Oh, come on, I'm just a wolf. I'm just a wolf. I'm just a little doggo. I'm just a heckin' borker. What do you want? I may be vegetarian, but I never said I wouldn't eat people. I mean, I wouldn't in real life, but here I'm a vampire. It's a little different. But it's funny, actually, because in a lot of vampire media, the idea of being a quote-unquote vegetarian vampire, vegetarian is not actually the term used for it, I don't think, but the idea of a more ethical vampire is that they would eat animals and drink for animals even instead of people, which, yeah, I do get the ethics behind that, and I understand it 100% totally, but it's funny that, like, the kind of vegetarian version of being a vampire is to snack on animals instead. I always thought it was a fun concept, because, like, oh, wow. You also run into that idea of it, like Astarion brings up a little bit in Baldur's Gate 3, where it's like, yeah, you know, you can kind of live off of animal blood instead of human blood, but it's not as good, and also sometimes you really do need human blood, like you can't just live off of it forever. I don't know, I think it can create some interesting dynamics, given correct usage of it. Tristan, you're fucking dead, mate. I got blood spell point, blood hunger, which is fun. Greater blood essence I can now make, and great swords, which I definitely want to try out. But what's that new spell we can potentially learn? Crimson Beam. Channel a beam of energy that deals 275% magic damage and inflicts leech to enemies hit while healing allies for 200% of your spell power per second for up to 3 seconds. Each target hit heals self for 75% of your spell power. So that would be better if I was playing with friends. Heart Strike. Dash forward and strike enemies in a line. Deals 150% magic damage and heals self for 150% of your spell power over 3.5 seconds. A Nova of Blood erupts when the effect ends, dealing 150% magic damage and inflicting leech to the victim and nearby enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna get Heart Strike. That's pretty cool. See what that's like. Alright, I'm a wolf, so I can't. Hang on. Oh, why can't I do it? Nice. I like it. That's fun. So I can now make greater blood essence here. Yeah, if I just dump a ton of blood essence in here, which I've got a bunch here already. Cool, get on with that then. Brilliant. And also you can make it out of that heart. Oh, the idea is that it takes it doesn't even take that long, actually. Nice, good, brilliant. Plenty of rewards and stuff for my efforts. And also we got those books that we can now research. Ring of the Warrior, be interested to see what that does, and a water well, a decorative well for the complete castle experience. Okay, it's just decorative, but that's fun. Okay. We got some woods that we can go cut up in the sawmill, turn into sawdust and planks, then we can use the sawdust to make more paper, to research more things. Get in there and get started. Copper ore to turn into copper ingots, obviously, and we also need to investigate how to make a great sword and how to make that ring of a warrior we just got, because I might lean more into melee. I mean, I guess I do kind of fight mostly with melee, and I typically use my spells to counter, so I could lean into that more. Ring of the Warrior, weapon skill power plus 8%, that's fine, but spell life leech plus 5% seems really useful. Having said that, though, I can mass-produce greater blood essence now, so I can just try out these rings and decide which ones I prefer. I just need to make Gravedigger rings, which require Grave Dust and Morning Lilies, which I can get easily. These are things worth looking into. I can't make a great sword here. Presumably the first great sword you can make is an iron one, and would require the smithy, so I'd have to upgrade and get that before I can do that, but that's exciting. New moveset, potentially. Also, different weapons are specialized for different things. Axes are particularly good at gathering wood, for example. It's technically a gathering tool, but it is a perfectly acceptable weapon. It works well as a weapon. Maces are better at gathering stone. Swords are better at gathering plant fibers and plants and stuff. And spears are just stronger against animals. So I'm wondering if great swords would be better against people or something? Don't know. Interesting idea, though. I'll be looking forward to, actually kind of genuinely looking forward to building my castle in a new place. I reckon that'll be fun. What do I need to build the castle relocation thing? Blood essence. That's super easy. That's really fun. Wow, okay. Right, so building my new castle isn't even going to be that hard. Do I have any stone on me? No, some. I'm going to need bricks because I don't know if there's going to be enough castle here to fill out the next place. So these are all things worth looking into. But then to summarize, this is what I've been playing recently in my off time when I haven't been hell diving or doing your XCOM submissions. Just been relaxing with this, and you know, it's pretty cool. I quite like it. It's away on hunt, 2 hours and 45 minutes left. And there's me being an evil guy and loving every second of it. But that's all for this today, I think, friends. Thank you so much for watching. I quite like V-Rising. I reckon it's probably more fun with friends. In fact, I'd probably really enjoy this if playing with friends and turning it up to hard mode and getting some proper difficult fights in, right? Some proper, like, raid bosses, as it were. And kind of bouncing everyone's powers and skills off of each other and stuff like that. Could be a good time. Also, you get that dynamic of like, okay, you can have someone go out and gather resources at night, get like paper and ore and stone and whatnot, while someone else is building the castle and getting that stuff together. Like, there's some fun stuff to be done there for sure. But at the very least, I do enjoy playing it by myself. So I'd say that's the test of quality, right? It has to be fun solo as well. Oh, I'm all burpy today, sorry. As well as fun in multiplayer. And I think this is fun solo. But that's all from me for today. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to our members and patrons: Addison Cells, Voltwolf, Miscreant, Rakariko, Crescent, Sally the Horse, Lie the Hexira, Bissalanchi, Princeps, Giacomo, Mr. Chrono, Superstitic, Lumi, Spyheart, Mighty PH, Ensistore, E, Lanthelian, Gage Solson, Hotraman, Saga, Jack, Ninja Dog, Ember Fox, Grand Captain General Peace, Mean Baby Back Turtle, Cuds, Kana Samaria, Poe, Portrait of Lebrec, Lifesteal, Mega Mr. Z-Man, Unclever Name, Summercat, Flanny, Painted Dragoon, Lip Potatoes, Proxy, Caminera, Moa, Heartland, Harak J, Dresso, Sion Distance, Lol, Etherbin Linky, Xeon Cedar, Bimblewort, Alkia, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Red, Jessica Batoni, Pie, Jimmy Ghost, Lullaby, K-Bob, Magical, The Frostbite, SCP-106A, Namad, and KennyT800 for support me on YouTube and on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. Game's cool. I like being a vampire and hitting people with my axes and just generally being a night guy. It's fun. It's a good game. Not crazy good, not 10 out of 10, not Game of the Year material, but fun. Clearly has a lot of work put into it. And generally, a general good time. I like it quite a lot. I think they've done a good job of it. But I don't truly have much more to say. I said everything I had to say while playing it. Thank you so much for watching. Whatever happens next time, hope I see you there. Toodles. Goodbye.